The divine masculine seems to be, we've got Page of Swords here. A Page of Swords. Clarified by this Six of Cups and High Priestess. So they're spying on you because they figured out who you are. They figured out who's boss. It was the one that they felt the best around. And they're watching you, and they're trying to figure out something very clever. The reason that they're doing that is because the challenge position, we have this karmic person who is the Five of Swords, 10 of Staffs, or 10 of Wands, and the Devil. So essentially, a terrible bully who just weighs them down, holds them back, and is literally the devil. They realize they married or connected with or had a relationship with or are having a relationship with the literal devil. So the stakes are pretty high for this person. In their subconscious, it's interesting, and I'll get clarification, but they feel like there's a chance for a new beginning and all this new energy, and the clarification had to do with this three, like building. Now this, I feel like right now, what I'm getting from this is that this is your Ace of Cups and your new beginning, and where you're heading. They feel like they're in a rush because they want to join you here. They want to join you on this new beginning and build with you. I feel like they feel subconsciously something's coming to you. In the recent past, we have this interesting, this showed up in a previous reading that I had, but we have got Three of Cups, Chariot, and King of Cups. So this feels like a group of people helping your person get on their feet, giving them a smack on the back and saying, you can do it. You can be successful. You can do it. Helping them to feel confident about heading in your direction. What they're thinking that they can do. So we've got the six of Wands in the recent past, right? It popped up here as well in the direction that they're heading with the Two of Cups. So to be in a successful union, that's the direction that they're heading towards you for a successful union. And telling the truth and bringing justice to the situation. So clarifying things. Now, I know a lot of feminines feel like this masculine cannot bring justice with any kind of words or truth, that it's not possible, that it's just not possible. So I'm, hoping that this reading helps to shed some light on that. In the near future, we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by Ace of Pentacles. So coming in for a commitment. With an offer, something big, something that's difficult to turn away. And the beginnings that they feel like in the subconscious, right, that are yours, are this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Cups, and they're coming in to bring in this Ace of Pentacles, really completing it. And then we've got this Ace of Swords with you know, truth and the beginnings of ideas and conversations. So we've got all of our aces out here, setting the situation up for, you know, the possibility to transmute something and create a beautiful new beginning. Now, so far, you know, well, I'll keep going. So the lens that they're looking through, shh, it's garbage day out there, so we've got people rolling their bins out to the curb. Okay, the lens that they're looking through is that, you know, they really did you an injustice. You're this high priestess that got bullied, who is walking away now from the situation entirely. You've turned your back on anybody, including your masculine, that would do this to you. That's what they're seeing, or they think. And you are heading towards this independence that you're happy about, that no one is going to be able to take from you. No way. And that's without being the Queen of Swords. That's just, that comes from your heart. That's very powerful. So, I clarified it. There's a lot of cards that came out to clarify. To clarify, we've got this inner conflict about what they did to you, and you completing the cycle to become this star, which is something that they're really worried about happening, right, without them there, and they want to rush in, but they also feel like this entire thing is a nightmare because of the people they surrounded themselves with, that they were stupid enough to not see that there was all this jealousy around you because of who you are, and that they got taken, they got had the biggest gift, right? The biggest gift in the world. They allowed it to happen. Whether or not they participated, I don't know. But in the outside position here, we've got someone who is having a lot of grief, that doesn't want to see the truth, doesn't want to cooperate, does not want this to happen. I believe this to be the karmic person, who is trying to use the same tactic, which is like, if I don't see it, it doesn't exist. And waiting for the wave to pass by while they Seven of Pentacles and recreate. But the difference is that you've removed your energy, and so there isn't anything for anyone to harvest this time. So they would have to come up with a different plan entirely than this. This is an old tactic, this Two of Swords. And this person is sort of just sitting in feeling rejected and lost, or like they're dealing with sort of the moon that they tried to create for you. It's beginning to feel quite haunting for this person, this karmic. In the fear position, we have your person worried about the fact that the sun is in reverse. So they're worried about the sun going down on them. So this is a couple things. It's like security, because it's clarified by Four of Pentacles. So in some senses, it's like the security that they built up with this karmic and having to do with status and all that stuff. It's just starting to fizzle out because of karma. So that's part of it. But mostly what I got originally from this was that they're concerned. This light is like the light of God, you know? It's like the divine light from having focused on the wrong things, from trying to hold on to the status and security and not listening to the highest high. It's like the light's going out, which is, to me, this is definitely like falling from grace. That's what I get from this. Like dropping into the lower dimensions and never being able to get out. Like the permanent loss of light. And then what we have in the outcome is we got Judgment, Hanged Man. So it looks like even if they take these actions towards you, there's something that they still have coming to them. There's some judgment, final judgment. The answer is that they're stuck. Something that they've got to deal with. I don't know what happens after this outcome, but I asked, what is this about? And it's the Nine of Cups. So this dream come true that they're trying to head towards, which is your dream come true as well. It looks like they get stuck. They're under judgment. Underneath the deck, we have someone who is trying to start again, right? But they're like coming towards you with a leap of faith. But what's popping out really clearly to me was that this devil energy is still there. And it's an energy. This devil energy is still them, that they are still juggling as they come towards you. So that would make sense to me why, the outcome is this is an action that you can't take an action in this energy and expect it to come out clear. And there's a lot of fighting, a lot of conflict going on in their environment around this lie, this terrible lie that they told, this agreement that they basically made with this devil character, for security. They gave up true security and spiritual strength and their home, their spiritual home, for the illusion. They fell for the illusion. Just take like a deeper look at the karmic energy. Wow. All they can see is the divine, your person heading towards you with this charming, love bombing energy. And Or this could be them trying to approach your person with this energy. Like using sexual, it's like this is very, very sexual. This is very root chakra, romance. This is making moves. Creating bonds and ties. But that's actually in the obstacle. That's in the obstacle position for the karmic. Like the things that they've been harnessing are working against them. They're obsessed. I think this is your person heading towards you. And they're obsessed. It's driving them crazy. Hermit, King of Cups. I don't know yet what that is. Wow, Princess of Cups. Some sort of just, yeah, love energy, beginnings of love. That's like an apology. All they can see is you. This is the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. They don't even know, they don't even have a plan at this moment. They know, yeah, this is like saying, I underestimated this person. This sort of fun, beautiful, creative woman that I thought I could steal from was a high priestess. But not the kind that uses this energy. Underestimated the situation. This is a very desperate. Wow. This kind of came out like this. So we have, whoa, and then these came out like this. Okay, so we have something going on with the masculine creating a complete tower. It's like they kind of know what's going on and they're obsessed with it. It's maybe they're not in total communication or something's being hidden from them, because I feel like this person has been exposed. So something's going to happen in the near future, which lines up with your person, that Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles, like this offer. This is where they think that they're thinking about you. All they can think about is this masculine heading in someone else's direction. I think they want the masculine to be alone. It's like that feeling when like a breakup happens and you want the person to be ruminating about your breakup. You don't want them heading towards someone else. I think that's what that is, but I also think it's like this sort of rejection. It's almost like withering, like the Wicked Witch that starts to melt. That's what this is. I know that's not funny, but just the words were funny. Somebody melting is not funny, even if they're evil. This security, the security that they thought that this person needed from their connection is just ending. And also their security that they got from feeling like this princess, like this propped up princess, like the chosen one in some sort of likeness that they, stole or tried to be. It's all gonna come crashing down. And this lie, this conjuring that they created, it's all crashing down. All of it's crashing down. That's what we have near future, because there's going to be an Ace of Cups. Even if your person makes the offer to you and you turn them down, you still have this Ace of Cups. No matter what, this cup is yours. So this person is feeling like wow. This just feels like revenge to me. It feels like someone who's really knocked out, but also knows that you might be replenishing your energy, trying to connect with the divine, trying to like pick up on your energy, your crown chakra, get into your aura, your crown chakra, all of that stuff. This could be while you're sleeping, trying to penetrate your aura, but also feeling like, oh yeah, this is all about like trying to win at all costs. And this is all like astral energy stuff, because they can't touch you physically. But also getting a sense that they are becoming this person in between the swords who's splayed out there. They're becoming that person. This is like a last act of desperation. Wow. There seems to be some sort of union happening in their environment. Four of Wands came out. This union, that when you met your person, you knew that you had this with them. You didn't know that this was something that this was like a commodity, right? You didn't know that this was like currency. This is like a piece of currency. This union, this masculine heading towards you is a piece of currency for a lot of people. Those Five of Swords that you're discovering around you were also somehow benefiting from your pain, the separation, this completion, and your Ace of Cups. A lot of people are going to start falling around you, if they're not already. And these are last minute acts of desperation coming from everyone, because it's very clear who you are. Interesting. They're brokenhearted because they don't want to lose their things. And your person heading towards you is just a total nightmare because of their title as well, their status. Some sort of Three of Pentacles, building something. The collective's karmics, please. What do we need to know about these karmics, these people who are trying to stop the collective? What do we need to know? Where are they at? Okay, they're waiting for something to come in, maybe for you, and trying to fight you on this union. this completion, this achievement, not just necessarily union. And it's that Two of Swords again. That's the tactic. Right now the tactic is to not see it. I don't know. Let's keep going. I'll get clarification for that. There was some sort of victory in the recent past, either for them or for you. I'll get clarification. This is either them thinking that you're going to create a certain synergy or balance and healing, or that you have help and they feel threatened by it, or this could be them trying to come back to make amends after realizing that everything's crashing down around them for having done what they've done to you. Now there's going to be some sort of truth that comes out. An apology, some sort of truth. It's really a nightmare for this person. It's so strange. I was trying to figure this out. I was looking at it last night. Your connection with your person, even if you were to say no, just the act of this apology and the truth coming out is a nightmare for people that aren't even connected to the karmic that your person went towards. These are other people. This is a reading about other people feeling like this about the truth. Now, why would anybody feel like it's a nightmare for things to be working out for you? All they can think about is the Ten of Pentacles. They're trying to think of ways for them to get this Ten of Pentacles. Maybe that's coming towards you. You appear to be very spiritually strong. Even if you're feeling depleted and a little taken aback by all the sort of empty vessel energy around you, trying to siphon your energy and coming at you. That's how you appear. Just wanted to come out. Again, it's this wanting to be the princess instead of you, or the prince instead of you, feeling the sense of loss at true joy. You experiencing true joy takes away their crown. It takes away their crown. That's sick. It shouldn't have anything to do with they can get their own crown, right? But that's what they're afraid of. Sick. Your happiness makes other people miserable. They want this Ten of Pentacles. They connect it to this Ten of Pentacles, you getting something, wanting a piece of it at the same time after having stabbed you in the back. Wanting to replace you. It's like this whole ruse that's been going on for a really long time. You might not have even known this was happening. You just were, why do I set things up and I keep trying to do this achievement, and there always seems at the last minute something that goes wrong or something that happens. And you didn't even necessarily see all of the players. Now they're all coming to light, and they're afraid of your healing and balance and the support you're getting. I mean, yeah, so don't be fooled by, wow, under the deck. Wow, wow, wow. What is that 2 here? Wow. Wow. Devil, 2 of Cups. Obsessed with your union. Obsessed with any sort of union. This could be 5D union, obsessed with your 5D union. Wow. Also under here, popping out, judgment. This person under judgment, trying to come towards you for marriage quickly. Is a Tower. People are running for the hills because of the wheel is turning, because of the things that they did, the manipulation to a high priestess birthright, from causing you problems, making it tough on you for no reason. Because they wanted what you had, trying to complete cycles and take cycles for their own, to steal your sunlight and also manipulate your counterpart from coming towards you. They're 6 of Cups. You as the queen, forcing you to be on your own and defending yourself and holding the torch by yourself. This is like to be you know, to build on your own and do it enthusiastically. Wow. So yeah, they're heartbroken as you took away your energy from these groups, these sort of several groups around you who've been trying to steal this opportunity. They are completely obsessed with you, completely obsessed. And the outcome is this pinnacle, this opportunity, this thing that you've been keeping close, that you've been working on. Well, they're just gonna be there trying to take it from you still. That's the outcome in this reading. But it's in your hands. What I don't love is that you're face to face, and they're not trying to hide it. There are a few who have fallen from their actions. And I'm reading the 5 of Swords a little bit differently here, but that's what I'm seeing. But you've got, I think, when this lands in your hands and it starts to manifest itself, where there are visible signs in the matrix, this person's gonna be exposed like mid-action, I feel like. I don't think this is your masculine. This is like these other groups trying to stop you from your north node. And this isn't anything you can't handle. And it's not the world you want to live in, though. You want to live in this world. And you just want what's fair. You just want this. You're not trying to hurt anybody. You just want this, right? But you've just got these characters that, you know, this is what they're driven by, and they're going to show themselves when this thing lands. And what do I need to know about this Page of Pentacles and Five of Swords? Because I feel like this is almost like training ground, this retreat, about like new levels of like this awareness around what this is around you, even though it hurts, and like new layers of awareness of the kind of universe that we live in here. And people trying to take from you, and all this unfairness and this ugliness. It doesn't feel good. And you just want it to go away. You just want it to go away. You want to live in the beauty, the love, light, right? You don't want this character. Tell me about this character, the outcome. Right, that's what exactly. Hidden karma. Hidden karma. You're gonna, it's almost like the timing of it. The timing of it couldn't be any more perfect. Right when you have it in your hands, it's like this person's going to appear, but they're going to be exposed. And not all of them, but the timing, not to worry. This thing that you're building, that you're keeping close to your chest, right? As the truth gets revealed and these characters start to have all this infighting and, you know, destroying themselves mentally, losing energy, dealing with the karma from their actions. It's gonna be it's still in your hands in this outcome. Them feeling safe to do it in a lot of ways still is part of the karma. So I don't want to say much more about that. Shame. There's gonna be, this manipulation. There's gonna be shame as you have this acceptance. As this acceptance comes to you, your peaceful home, that peaceful home, that energetic home, you're gonna get it. Okay, the signs are all there, and you're winning. There could be some outbursts around you from these as you get more abundance and operate still from your heart chakra. Yeah, peace. And then as far as sleep, stalker came out. So for these sort of astral attacks that are happening, you're learning new things, new techniques. All that's coming towards you, a new set of skills, the people that are going to be helping you, the people that you surround yourself by, and your routine, right? So that's what you're working on right now, is managing for one, resources, and sort of expanding your knowledge around sort of like the schedule and the protection around these things. So the way that you eat, the way that you exercise, the way that you think, really managing yourself, getting that in order as you also finish projects and things that maybe aren't done yet. But it's like an expansion that's happening because this is also Jupiter. This is really great. It's like working with Jupiter, the expansion energies, because 6th house can be tough, right? That can be a tough house because that's also the health house. And it's also where you're dealing with management of people, subordinates that, you know, uprisings from subordinates and difficult to handle, you know, cogs in the wheel kind of thing. Not to say that anyone is a cog in the wheel, but that's just the way that if you're building something big, that's like controlling the energy of the environment around you and having the discernment to know when to separate or remove certain energies from your environment easily and be able to do it with like a calm, loving authority. So it never even reaches your bubble, because you know your purpose is still, your North Node has to do with serving, right? So this is important. It's like surrounding yourself with the right energies to manage this gift. I feel like there's more to say, but I'm just going to leave it there for now, and I'll see you guys later.